Good afternoon, friends. It's Cherissa. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video, I'm taking you along with me on my first day of work. I start work tomorrow. So like today we're gonna be like packing my bag, like getting my outfit set for tomorrow. And then I'll take you along with me during my morning routine and then my commute to work. And then I'll tell you about like my day. This summer I'm working as a law clerk at a nonprofit that specializes in special education law. Since I'm working with kids, there's probably a lot of confidentiality stuff. I don't think I will be able to share that much of what I am doing this summer. Anyway, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I just got for work. So I went to two different TJ Maxx's, one in Georgetown and one in Penn Quarter, and I found different stuff at each of them, and then I stopped at Macy's. So the first thing from TJ Maxx that I got is a laptop bag. I believe I'm supposed to be getting a computer tomorrow, and I wanted a bag that would actually hold a computer because the bag that I carry right now doesn't actually not hold a laptop. There are two computer slots, so I would be able to take my computer from the office and my personal computer to work. And then inside is kind of like the purse, so I'm able to put like my wallet and stuff in here. So that's the first thing I found at TJ Maxx. I was in need of a bag and I thought this was perfect. It looks professional too. The next thing I needed was a lunchbox, so I picked up like a red and white one. Kind of simple, it's insulated, that's really all that I needed. I also picked up some dress shoes, some black dress shoes, because I actually own a lot of tennis shoes and not a lot of dress shoes, so that was a little problematic. So that was from the first TJ Maxx. The second TJ Maxx, I got quite a few things. The first are these gray slip-on flats. I needed some like dress shoes, so I thought I would get like a lot of neutral colors so I can dress up my outfits. I also picked up these nude flats or loafers, whatever they're called. Also thought that would be cute with my dresses. And then I actually picked up a pair of sandals. These are not for the office, but I thought they were cute. And then finally at Macy's, I found a pair of navy blue flats. I have yet to find a pair of white flats, which I have been looking for quite some time. So that's everything that I got. I got some other things, but it's not work related, so I wanted this to be like work adulthood related. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but oh, I actually do know what I'm gonna do now. I'm reading a book for class because I'm actually doing field placement. Field placement is offered by GW if you have an internship in a nonprofit and you're not paid. So since I'm not getting paid this summer, I might as well get some school credit for my internship this summer. So that's what I'm doing, but a part of field placement is taking a class. So I am in a class on Thursdays, so I actually do have to do like my homework for that class. Right now I'm more excited to go to work because of all the cute outfits I get to wear, more than actually like working. Is that bad? It will probably change once I get started, but I laid out 5 outfits. There's 5 days in a week, so I guess I can wear all of them on the first week. The first day of work outfit I feel like is so important. So let me show you them. I have 5. Here is option 1. This is a maxi dress from Forever 21. It has little lemons on it. And this blazer jacket I got in Paris, and it's yellow. So I thought that would be cute. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is another maxi dress. This one is from TJ Maxx. It has a floral print, kind of reminds me of Hawaii. And this navy blue blazer is from H&M. So that's outfit option number 2. Outfit option number 3, we have this maxi dress that is floral print from Macy's. And then this green blazer is from Gabe's, option 3. Option 4 is like kind of basic. It is this printed black and white dress from TJ Maxx with a black blazer from Tommy Hilfiger. This, I feel like this is just such a casual, not like casual, it's not casual, but this is just such a what you would expect to see in an office look rather than like bright colors like I like. And the last option, option 5, is this long maxi dress from TJ Maxx with this beige jacket from H&M. I don't know which one to wear. For some reason, I'm leaning like toward the yellow or the green one. Good morning, friends. Happy first day of work. I'm making my breakfast, scrambled eggs. It's about 7:45. I'm gonna leave here probably like 8:50. So I have like an hour to like eat breakfast and then get dressed. I'm actually really excited to start work. A lot of my friends started work last week, so I was just kind of like being a tourist in my own city. So now I'm ready to be like everyone else and like go to work. Breakfast of Champions. Here is the first day of work outfit. I decided to go with the yellow, so I'm wearing this yellow blazer that I got at a store in Paris and with my lemon dress from Forever 21. Let's head out. Good morning. Hi. I did not update you guys yesterday after work. One, I was really tired because I've never been somewhere from like 9 to 5 before. So this was a new experience for me. But basically it takes the same amount of time to walk as take the metro. So I decided to walk to work so I can get my steps in. And if it rains, I can take the metro. But my first day was really good. I worked with 3 other law clerks and they're all super nice. I'm just like trying to think, like I don't really know how much I can and can't tell you. But anyway, we have orientation for like 2 weeks. We have a lot of stuff to like learn about being law clerks at this organization. So we had orientation, kind of like a history of the organization, about DC public schools, charter schools, private schools, and what work they do at that organization. So that was basically the morning, and then I got to know the other law clerks and the attorneys in the office, and then they took us to a very nice lunch. It was very yummy, I will say. I really enjoyed my sandwich that I got. My sandwich fries were really good. And then in the afternoon we talked more about gentrification, which leads to housing concerns, which leads to educational concern. All of this stuff is connected. And then I also learned a lot about the DC population. It is like 49% black, but 90% of black individuals in DC live in a place across the river where there's one hospital. So there's a lot of like injustice. And we talked about the school to prison pipeline. I actually wrote my honors thesis on school police, like school resource officers in the school to prison pipeline. That was like right up my alley. But something that I did not include in my thesis was like learning disabilities. And like there's a lot of like, I think it was like some absurd, like 80% of like inmates are illiterate. Like it was an absurd amount of people. Anyway, so after that, I took a nice lovely walk home. As you can see, I went to the White House and then I had my leftovers for dinner. Today, I will try to be a better vlogger. I'm going to the office today. I'm going a little later today just because they said we can watch the video on our own. So I'm going to finish watching that video today. And then we have like a 3-on-1 meeting with another like attorney this morning. I'm gonna finish making my breakfast and then I'll watch the video, then I get dressed, and then we'll go on a lovely walk. We get to walk by Joe Biden every day. We get to see Joe Biden and wave to him. That's why I think I'm okay with walking, because like this city is like so pretty as well. Also, I feel very safe walking. Before we head out, I did want to show you my outfit. I'm wearing this floral print maxi dress from Macy's and this green blazer is from Gabe's. Let's head out and have a great day. We are back from day 2. I actually just went to Trader Joe's and I totally forgot to take you guys with me, but I got some groceries because I was like running low on food. And now I need to find my thermometer to make sure that this is cooked all the way. For dinner, I'm making the shawarma chicken thigh from Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna see if they are 165. So basically today I went to work at like 10:30 and I met 3-on-1 because there's 3 law clerks total. I met with one of the attorneys and she was really nice. She kind of like told us about her like story and we like shared our story of how we ended up here. The video that I watched this morning was like breaking down DC schools, so like charter schools, private schools, and DCPS, which is DC public schools. You probably will hear me say that a lot this summer. So then we had like a meeting on like handling cases, And today's topic was on bullying, so how to handle like cases of bullying. So like if the victim comes to our organization, or if the person who was accused of bullying comes to our organization, how to deal with that. So we got like instructions on how to deal with those cases. And then we kind of just like chatted with another person in the office. I think she's like a parent advocate in the office, and was able to learn about like kind of what she does for parents. Like what does the parent like do when they're advocating for children with accommodations or to get transportation for their child? I don't know. I think this is all very interesting, but I'm very cautious with what I say because this does relate to children. Here are how my shawarma chicken thighs turn out. I paired it with some jasmine rice, and I'm watching Emily in Paris. Good morning, happy Thursday. Before we head out, I did want to show you my outfit. I'm wearing this maxi dress from TJ Maxx, and this blazer, this navy blue blazer, is from H&M. Today I just have work, and then I have my class for field placement tonight. It's basically teaching us how to be a better lawyer, I think. I don't know, I'll have to fill you in later. But anyway, let's head out, let's go on our nice little walk, and then go to work.
Interested in knowing about what other people do or other, I would say like even the law school won't sponsor this, but I would not encourage anybody who just flat out is like, I want to be a transactional lawyer.
It is like 11 o'clock and I'm about to hop in the shower and go to sleep because I'm really tired. Class got out at like 9 o'clock, but then I called like a friend. But basically in class, this class is just basically teaching us to be a better lawyer. Today we talked about ethics, like ethics in the law. It wasn't much. It was like a long class, so that's why I'm so tired, and that's why I didn't update you guys. But tomorrow, luckily, I'm working from home, so I'd be able to take you guys more along with me throughout the day so you see what I actually kind of do. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the shower and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We are coming to the end of my first week as a law clerk, but today is different. We are working from home today because everything is on Zoom today. Well, actually, yesterday everything was on Zoom, but we were in the office, so it was kind of like weird. So luckily they said we could work from home today. So I'm putting on my Zoom outfit. I'm wearing this blouse from TJ Maxx, I believe, and my pants are from Adidas. When I sit down, I'll tell you like what's on the schedule for today. So on the agenda today, we have at 9:30, it's 9:22, we have a discussion about intake follow-ups and communication with parents via phone and email. A part of our job this summer is conducting intakes for people who need our assistance this summer. And then at 11 a.m. we do have a Salesforce training. That's the site that we use to kind of keep track of all the clients that we have. And that is it. So after the Salesforce thing, I don't think there's anything else to do, but I do have like orientation materials that I have to go through still. So I'll do that this afternoon. I have a few things on the list that we're gonna do today. Obviously, we need to edit Sunday's video. Since I'm taking field placement, we need to finish that writing assignment for Sunday. I need to do some laundry. I need to go through the orientation material, and I need to prepare my friend's gift because tomorrow is her bachelorette party. Anyway, that's kind of the plans for today. And then tonight, I might go to a museum. We will see. I've been taking notes with my notebook. I feel like I need to get a legal pad to take notes, so I might get a legal pad. I don't need it. I can like use this notebook. To me, it just seems a little unprofessional.
As of late, it has been about a week between the time that I received an email to the time that I've actually been able to reach out to a parent. Unless there is an emergency, like an expulsion issue, because that's when due process is triggered. Then we have to talk about hearings and things like that.
First meeting of today is done. I have one more meeting. Let me cross that off the to-do list. So since I have like 40 minutes before my next meeting, so I'm gonna go through some of the orientation materials. The orientation materials are like reading and stuff. So here's an example of some of the orientation materials that I'm going through. Like for example, like I need to understand like the definition of special education because that is what my internship mainly deals with. So I've been like writing down some important stuff. Like I wrote down in my notebook like what disabilities are like protected categories. So like there's like autism, orthopedic injury, visual impairment, having multiple disabilities, and learning disabilities too. So I've just kind of been learning to be better at my position.
Someone needs to do an intake with the family, but we're not doing it right at this moment. This is whether or not we're doing the intake or the intake management sheet. So this is just, you know, I found the person in here, and let's say, you know, now I have a phone number for them. Or
I'm like really tired of reading. Like I've been reading so much since today was like orientation, like work day. I've been reading so much stuff. Like there's so much information that I'm learning. My first week of work is done. I'm sitting on my bed. I'm like taking off the tags for my friend's bachelorette party basket. I made her like a self-care basket. So I have a basket, a candle, face scrub, and these cute bride-to-be slippers. But I'm all finished with my first week of work. I would say it was a good first week. I'm excited for this summer, to say the least. I am really excited. I think it's going to be a good summer. I'm interested in like kind of hopping in, getting started on talking to clients. Today, I was able to show you kind of like what my day has been looking like this week. It's been a lot of meetings, a lot of training, and we are still training. For the next 2 weeks, our orientation is 2 weeks, and I finished all the orientation stuff today because there was a lot of downtime, so I just like went through it. So that's one thing off the list for next week. The other 2 law clerks are nice. One goes to GW Law and the other one goes to University District of Columbia. And we're all excited to be here. I'm like the only one in the office who was born in 2000, and they think that is the coolest thing. But sometimes I don't know what they're talking about. They're like, you know, back in our time, like there was Game Boy and then Game Boy Color. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Oh. It actually... Is it the neatest? No, but it works. Okay, well, that's something we can cross off the to-do list. I'm gonna leave for the museum soon. I am back from my art museum walk. I actually went to 4 art museums because like these art museums like had like 1 exhibit open, so that's why I like went to so many. But anyway, I just made my orange chicken and white rice from Trader Joe's, so that's what we're having for dinner, and we're gonna watch some more Emily in Paris.